The house stood on a quiet street, bathed in the golden light of a summer afternoon. It was 2012, and we were filled with the anticipation and excitement that comes with new beginnings. We stepped across the threshold, unaware of the darkness that lingered within those walls, a darkness that would soon weave itself into the fabric of our lives. The first few weeks were uneventful, filled with the mundane tasks of unpacking and settling in. But then, the subtle disturbances began. A flicker of movement in the periphery, a fleeting glimpse of a small figure darting down the hallway. We dismissed these occurrences as tricks of the light or figments of our imagination, our minds playing tricks on us in the unfamiliar surroundings. We were, after all, still adjusting to our new home, yet, as the days turned into weeks, these fleeting glimpses became more frequent, more persistent. A shadow flitting across the living room floor, a whisper of sound that vanished as quickly as it came. There was a palpable shift in the atmosphere, a growing sense of unease that settled upon us like a shroud. We tried to ignore it, to rationalize it away, but deep down, a seed of doubt had been sown. The figure, always small and indistinct, became a recurring presence in our lives. It was always there, lurking just beyond the edge of our vision, a phantom child that haunted the corners of our home. I would catch sight of it out of the corner of my eye, a fleeting glimpse of movement that sent a shiver down my spine. Turning quickly, I would find nothing, only the empty hallway stretching out before me. My boyfriend, initially skeptical, dismissed my concerns as nerves. "It's just the house settling," he would say, his voice calm and reassuring. But I knew better. There was something else here, something unseen that watched us from the shadows. The air grew heavy with unspoken tension. The once welcoming walls now seemed to press in on us, suffocating us with their silent observation. We were living on edge, our senses heightened, every creak of the floorboards, every rustle of leaves outside the window sending a jolt of fear through us. One evening, as we sat in the living room, the tension finally snapped. The figure, bolder now, darted across the doorway, clearly visible to both of us. My boyfriend, his face ashen, finally understood the fear that had taken root in my heart. He had seen it too. The look in his eyes, a mixture of terror and disbelief, mirrored my own. We were no longer alone in our fear, but the shared experience offered little comfort. The incident shattered our sense of security, leaving us vulnerable and afraid in our own home. We were no longer just dealing with